This is the original picture, right there. Hold on. Let me lower the light here. Right here. No, down. Right here. Alright, so you see that thing? That's the snake piercing through the veil. Alright? Which the phone is the black mirror. Alright? You know, witches use the black mirror. You seen that shit on movies? Movies tell you everything. They're revealing everything to you. And they're programming you. So when you do see it, you know, it's fake and all that shit. But it's not. So, and, you know, it's about phosphorus. Because phosphorus is Lucifer's, the light of Lucifer. This way. Block this light here. Hold on. Damn it. Damn you all to hell! Charles Heston or whatever. Yeah. Alright, that's better. Damn you all to hell! So, alright. So what, you know, they openly told you what they're doing, what's happening, you know, but you could have done something, but you didn't. Alright, so, but you know, look, it's starting already. You see that? See it bubbling, doing its thing. Look at that. Isn't that sick? Wow. Alright. So it starts with the atomic bomb. The first one, they noticed that you know, in the flash, time and space was altered. Wow, look at that piece like falling. Here, you want to see something cool? Huh? How cool is that? Whoa, whoa, that's like almost off the screen. Okay, let's go down. Whoa, is that awesome? Can I zoom in? Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. Look at that. Wow, that is badass. Huh. Can you do that? So, and they noticed that they could, you know, in Hiroshima, with the people flashed into the concrete, that they could now snatch the essence of people's souls. So, CERN, you know what that is, right? The Hadron Collider. What they're doing, you know, it's pitch black darkness at absolute zero, 247 below zero. Which, what they're doing is they're smashing particles together, which creates a pinhole of light. That's the gate. They've now opened time and space. Alright? But they could never hold it open. It would only stay open and close real fast. Then came along the quantum computer, the D-Wave. This thing is 7 trillion times smarter than you are. It knows what you're going to do a month before you know, even have the clue, alright? It's built a 4D holographic reality, alright? Every blade of grass, every street, you're in it, everything, alright? Every picture, phone call you make, it's got it, alright? You walk down the street, every camera's picking you up, right? It's mapping you out. They on a live basis, alright? And it's constantly, even in your fucking house, and you're taking a dump or whatever, your light bulbs and all that shit, right? They have chips in them, alright? You're smart when you open a refrigerator, it's being scanned. They know everything about you, alright? You can't even have a private conversation they're watching you constantly. All right. Then these particles. Okay, so the D wave kept it open, and then these things came out, I guess, right? But how do they manifest, right? It's about light somehow. I noticed. You know, the artificial light. They love artificial. You know, because Lucifer is artificial. The Lord is real. Okay, like I'll get to that later. So that's why, you know, they're taking you from the natural into the artificial, and you don't even know it, right? The shit they're spraying in the air, it's done. That shit is inside you, fucking festering. You know, it's latched onto your DNA, and it's changing you. You even vibrate at 7.83, like the universe, the earth, all vibrates at the God frequency, at the Lord's frequency, right? When the Lord spoke, what did he do? He spoke everything into existence through life, through light and vibration, right? So, you know, with how they're, with the cell towers, you know, the towers of Baal, the Lake of Fire technology, they're sending out pulses. You can see that shit on the satellites, all right, radar and all that shit, where, you know, it's altering the weather, all right. Our jet stream is way out of whack because they took the atmosphere, right, and they turned it into a battery, all right, and it's called an electronic fog, right, where you're surrounded by this electronic fog, which is Wi-Fi and all their frequencies and shit, where it's taking you out of the natural. You're not vibrating no more at 7.83. You're vibrating at something way offbeat, all right, so now you're out of sync. You ain't vibrating. You know, that's why you feel sick and like disease is off the chart, and AIDS, D, and all that crap, right? Because you're out of sync. You ain't vibrating right. And that's, you know, they can't come right out and kill you, so that's how they're doing it. You know, I guarantee you know, look at people. Look, 20 years ago, they lived way longer. Right now, us, you're probably dead by. You'd be lucky if you make it to 60. So, yeah, this thing opened the gate. Now, man, I don't know how long they've been here, you know. Now, Dr. Claudia Albers, you know, this lady's brilliant. She's a physicist. And, you know, they tossed her. They fired her ass. And she can't work, because she started talking about the truth, right? So, you know, this is a tough one. You know, in 2012, it said, you know, that we were real, right? Everything was natural. And then they somehow fucked us, right? And they killed us all. But, you know, they can snatch, you know, these elite are doing it all the time now. They're downloading their consciousness and they put it into a sleeve. You know, they have synthetic humans, they have clones, and Hitler been cloning. Okay, look at the children, the brown coat children. So what do you think they got today, man? Seriously, they're cloning. Yeah, they're fucking cloning. They have factories where you can go body shopping for the clone you can be anything you want, all right? Where they can just download the consciousness into you. But you're now a body without a soul, all right? That's why these people are so fucked up, right? You don't understand. Oh, how could they be so evil? No way. They can't fuck little kids and rape them and turn them upside down and cut their fucking throats. And it's called adrenochrome that they extract, that they take from them, right? The children, they scare the piss out of them. Then their adrenaline goes flowing. So then they bathe in that shit, right? They drink it, whatever the fuck they do. It's called adrenochrome. So that fucking queen loves it. That's the life. Anyways, shit, I forgot what I was talking about. So, yeah, that's how they're that evil, because they're not like you and I, all right? They're not. They made a decision, all right, to, they contracted, they gave their soul away, they believed a lie, that Lucifer fed them, you're gonna have riches and all this shit, but it's bullshit. It's, that's not what fucking being a real person is. About money and shit. That, all our fucking actors and actresses, they can't sleep alone. You know why? They have an entourage of fucking 50 people all the time? Because they're scared to fucking death to walk around by themselves. They don't have mirrors in their house. They're scared to fucking look in the mirror because of, look what they let in. Alright? A vampire just can't walk into your house. He has to be invited in. Okay? They invited him in. When you sign the oath, what do you think the oath is? That's what the oath is, right? You're denouncing, they'll call you and, hey, you can do this and this, and then they'll give you a couple days to think about it, and first they'll show you the world, planes and this, and, plane rides and fucking girls and all fucking sex orgies and all fucking crazy shit, and then, hey, look, we're going to give you this, but you're going to have to do this, which they all have to do it, alright? I don't care if it's a cooking show, whatever the fuck it is, you're taking the oath, right? If you're somebody at a certain amount of money, right, at a class, you're doing it, alright? And so they sit you down and they say, look, we'll give you a week to think about it. And if you come back and you're like, nah, I changed my mind, then, you know what? They now have followed you around. They have, everything on you, right? Then they fucking, they have video of you like fucking little kids, or when you're passed out or something, because they'll slip you a Mickey, then they'll send in children. I'm telling you this, they don't fucking work, they don't have souls, alright? Then you go to fucking, you use your bank card, it don't work. You go to try to job, you've been blacklisted. Alright? So then you're back on, crawling back. Anyways, yeah, they, like, all these fucking rappers and shit, when you sign, alright, so you're gonna have to do your rituals, right? As soon as you sign too, right? They want the more the abomination, the better off it is, right? So, that movie Eyes Wide Shut, you're gonna get fucked. They're gonna pull a train on you, alright? They're just gonna line up a line of dudes and fuck you in your ass, right? They're gonna videotape all this, fucking, Queen Latifah does all the women, alright? They fill all your holes. They all went through it. Believe me or not, I'm telling you the truth, alright? Where they go to these spirit cookouts, whatever. Go look at it, spirit dinners. Okay? That's the fucking crazy shit, alright? It's a world that you don't even know, man. And they own it all. Like, if there's an earthquake or something, they go overseas, right? Because they are the United Nations and shit, right? And they'll go in the name of, saving the children or something. They'll go over there and they'll snatch fucking children, right? That's what happened in Haiti, right? So fucking, this Clinton's right-hand man, her woman, she went over there and snatched like fucking 20 kids. She got busted, right? Then they sent the lawyer over. Clinton, Bill, and Hillary sent the lawyer to try to get her out. But he got arrested. So Bill went over himself and got her out. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I had an argument like fucking a couple years ago with some broad about Bill's a nice guy. He's a fucking piece of garbage. Fucking lower than dirt, right? This guy is a real piece of fucking work, man. So anyways, yeah, okay, so they're coming through, I guess, because they left the shit open, and they that's their Lord. They want them to hear it. God, gods are fallen, all right? Whenever you hear somebody say God, If they're fake, all right? They don't know who the fuck they are. They don't know what they're talking about. Gods are Enki, Ishtar, Lucifer, Baal, okay? They were here on Earth. Go look at Sodom and Gomorrah, all right? Go YouTube that shit, all right? That really happened, all right? The real Sodom and Gomorrah. Look at that shit where God, the Lord, rained down brimstone and fire on, because the people lived with the gods, all right, that are fallen, that are bound, that run the world, right? They're gods, the vampires, or whatever. There's only one Lord. Only one Lord. And your spirit is part of the Lord. Damn, I gotta make this one quick. So, these demons, right? There's 200 of them, right? They fell to Mount Hermon, which now the United Nations has its headquarters set up. And Enki was the first to speak. From his language, they created the English language, right? So it's the devil's language. It's ghetto. It's, right? Because, Lucifer, he copies everything, right? So the United States is the foreign corporations. There is no government. It's these fucking psychopaths of, liberal tards and fucking Hollywood and all that psycho shit babble. And look at that, man. So where Enki, he picked up the dirt, blew into it, and created man in his image, right? What's the Bible say? God created man in his image. Yeah, that's your meat suit, okay? In the beginning, Adam and Eve were spirit, created by the Holy Spirit. And they had full authority over themselves, she fucked up and ate from the tree of knowledge, and the Lord pulled the plug, and the fucking spirit went into the prison of flesh, which this spirit is, created by the Holy Ghost. And, it's in the Lord's image. Your spirit's in the Lord's image. Light, love. So, and which is all recognized in the court of law. Trust me. When you go to court of law, he's determining if you're a man or a bitch. When they call your name, if you say here, you're the bitch. You're the bitch. Okay? Because you ain't fucking, you're dumbass. You've been captured. They fucking got you. And now, Lucifer is of the water, and which is Admiralty Maritime, the law. And if you don't think so, go to your court or your school, or look at any American flag in any government institute. Any one of these institutions, you'll see a gold fringe right wrapped around it. That means it's captured, right? It's the water. We're on the land, right? The land is spirit. So and the spirit is the Lord's law, Lord's land, and it's supreme. There's no other law higher, right? And once you're awake and you know what the fuck's going on, you have supreme, you just can't say it. You gotta know it, And just by saying here, now you're contracting with them, right? Now you're contracting. So, the atmosphere has been electrically charged. It's a battery, which it ain't what you think it is. Trust me. If you knew what was going on up there, seriously, there's holographic technology going on up in the upper atmosphere. There's like these giant core systems up there. If you saw what was really up there, you would shit your fucking pants, man. That's what Jesus said, men's hearts will fail them. Because if you saw what was really up there, you would have a freaking shit attack. So, and then, again, with the light, all right, with moonlight and sunlight, there's different entities. And then, man, I think I posted a video where I took a video of a halogen, LED light out in front of somebody's garage. It was like a laser beam, right? Oh my God, that's the they're manifesting these evil things. Use that fucking light to manifest onto, right? With the Wi-Fi and all that shit. And, God damn it. Damn. Alright, so, where was I? I'm sorry. So, yeah, they, and these cores, you know, if you look at old paintings, it's crazy, man. I didn't even want to talk about this, man, because this is way too above people understanding. You know, this is one thing, but I'm telling you, we have these things in the atmosphere, right? They draw energy from, they're different in density. They're in there, they're up there, right? There's buildings on them, and there's like a whole world up there. You've seen it, right? In my other videos, right? They're here, all right? Because you need to wake up. And it's like the days of Noah. They're destroying us again because we've become too arrogant and evil. And, you know, the fires and shit in California and all that, it's because of them. They're, you know, they're negative, and they pull the energy from Earth's core, and it's not what you think, you know, it's not a spinning round ball, it's just drawing energy, and some of these things, right, they create life, right, they create material, matter, that's, the universe is because of them, and there's rain-making ones, there's some that make sand. I mean, you got to go look at the Dr. Claudia. She shows you all this shit, right? There's people videoing them, you know. I see them things even. So, you know, the holographic technology is covering them up. But, you know, they're destroying Earth. I hate to say it, but I don't know how much time we got. You can see it's amplifying. The fires in California, that's molten lava on that one falling onto the ground. Right? Yeah. And somehow the military can steer these things, alright? And there's rain-making one. The water, right? They create a gas-like substance, which is water. Now, you fucking think about it, man. Go pick up a gallon bucket of water, alright? That shit's heavy. Imagine fucking this Olympic-sized swimming pool and a cloud holding them up. You fucking people don't fucking think, man. Oh, you're a fucking cloud. I'm gonna hold up fucking rain. You fucking using your head? And you ever take a fucking, a flashlight and shine it through a glass of water? It goes right through. Right? But you got fucking clouds that are pitch black, and it's supposedly filled with water, right? But the fucking sun is right in there. The sun simulator, or phony sun, it can't shine through it. Because it's them. The fucking cores. And then, you know, when they make a connection, right? They create lightning and shit, right? That's what it is. So, yeah, they make life and they destroy life, and they're here destroying us. And I'm you know, so anyways, yeah. So, and then, you know, there is no fucking alien spaceships and all that shit. That's bullshit, all right? We ain't going nowhere. Just like the Bible told you, right? As above is below, right? We can only go so high and we can only go so low. Like Russia, they dug a hole, right? You ever see that? They can only go so deep, and then at the mark, they dug for another 10 years and wouldn't go nowhere. The rockets, they crashed them shits into the ocean. Right now, they're using some kind of holographic technology with the chemtrails, right? They also are a nightmare because we breathe that shit in there. They're filled with nanotechnology, nano-smart dust, and, you know, pharmaceuticals. But they're also the canvas where they can use the technology, right? The holographic technology, where they want to do a fake, you know, alien space invasion. but we're only leaving by dimensions. All right. In 1964, they sent up hundreds of nuclear missiles trying to blow a hole in the fucking in the firmament. You know, that's like they're nuts, right? They want out. There's only layers, different dimensions, higher dimensions. We're at the bottom. We're at hell, where they captured you. You were up there fucking flying around in spirit, right? And they fucking brought you to hell. Welcome to hell. And guess what? The veil, it's starting to lift. Something, because the Lord he's got to destroy it. And the shit happened like in the 1800s, the mid 1800s. He destroyed it then. It's called the mud flood era. They built right on top of the old shit. Fucking right on top of it. You fucking go look at some fucking old black and white pictures of like the 1800s. They have these cities completely built, right? But there's like 3 people in them. And there's mud everywhere, alright? You can see the Colosseum in like Greece. It's like covered in mud. Yeah, he's got to destroy it because, we don't wake up. And, the shit we got, you think your phone's cool, man, they had that shit more 30,000 years ago at least, alright? So, we're the 32nd dynasty already. And look at that. Alright, I gotta go. I'm sorry, but, you see what's going on here. Let me do something right here real quick. So you want to go take your LEDs, I know they're cool. You don't want them in your house or near your house because you're letting these fucking things manifest into your house, alright? Where you can't see them, but I guarantee if I walked in there with my shit, me holding the phone, oh my god, what would be next to you in the bed and all in your corners lurking and shit, you would fucking have heart failure. I would love to turn this into a business if I could. Wouldn't you want to know? Who am I dating? Or who's working with me? Or, you want to know this shit, right? Fucking shit, bring me over there and fucking pay me and I'll fucking show you what's what, man. Like you never seen before. Should I trust this person? Yeah, fucking tell me. And I'll show you their true colors. We all have demons lurking around us, right? They're everywhere. But a lot of us have them right inside of us, alright? Which is disgusting, man. Like the preachers and shit, hell yeah. Thank God I ain't got none in me, but I got them all around me. On me, so do you. And it depends who you are, if you're full of shit or not. If I took your picture, it'd be over. Your yard and shit, you want to know, you gotta enter, you gotta do the right polarity, the energies, you want that right, your bedroom, you gotta set the energies up right there. You want to keep this shit away from you, man. But I can't get nowhere. I'm cut, man. They won't allow me, so I wouldn't even know how to, advertise. Alright, I gotta go. Thank you for watching. Wait, was it dripping there? Let me see something. I don't know, but you do see it's on the holographicness. You can't make that shit up. There's no way. Look at that. Look at that. That's the veil, okay? The thin layer that separates us. And they opened it, right? Look at those things. See the broken. It's pierced the fucking veil, man. And again, you could say fuck and shit and all this. It doesn't matter, because just you speaking in general, you're speaking satanic sorcery, curses and spells. They derived the language from Babel, right? From the fallen angel, Enki. He was the first to speak. From his language, they derived the English language. It's ghetto, right? Bound to the United States. You're speaking fucking curses and spells. Hence the term cursive writing. Okay? You don't even know that the Amish speak the real language, alright? Which is the Lord's language. And all your bills, documents, titles, all fake, all written in Babel, in ancient Babylon, the devil's language. And, yeah, they're void, alright? It's crazy what's going on. And then, by the parents signing the birth certificate, right? You signed away your parental rights. Now you made the state mommy and daddy. That's right. So they should be paying you for the babysitting, because you're just a caretaker. They're allowing you to have it. But believe me, if you became single, or a weak-ass single woman, right, they'll send over Child Protective Services to snatch your fucking kid from you, even though you're righteous, right? And then they'll fucking sell the kid to a fucking, like a Jeffrey Epstein. And they're doing it all the time. There's 600,000 children vanish and get fucking brutally fucking hurt and shit. That's what matters, okay? That's instead of me saying fucking shit, that's what you should be concentrating on. Or that we've been infiltrated by fucking Satan, right? That's what you should be that they're taking California right now, okay? That they're in your backyard, and you better wake the fuck up, all right? And now they going after the food, okay? I'm telling you right now, the food they're going to use that against you. It's already starting to happen. They're going to use that. I'm telling you. Go watch I forget, it's a movie. It shows you what they want. So, anyways, alright. Thanks for watching. Again, hit me up. Thanks.